in North Alabama. All right, everybody, we are under a severe thunderstorm warning. Sorry, I'm a bit late. Was out mowing the grass and was not aware. Let's take a look, get started right now with coverage. We're seeing what looks like a downburst with this thunderstorm here. Let's check velocity. Not seeing any rotation at the moment, but definitely some straight line wind. So if you are in, let's say, Rainsville, you've got some very high winds, damaging winds potentially. If you're in Powell, Rainsville, Shiloh, Fife, you got potential damaging winds coming. If you're around Section, Dutton, Langston, you got some damaging winds coming. So this storm developed very quickly. Severe thunderstorm warning for damaging winds with this storm, so keep that in mind. Go ahead and get these alerts up as fast as I can. Severe thunderstorm in effect till 8:30 for central DeKalb County. At 8 o'clock, severe thunderstorms located over Rainsville, moving west at 10 miles per hour. Looks like 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. Locations impacted. Let me find that really quick for everybody. Fort Payne, Rainsville, Henniger, Sylvania, Fife, Powell, Pine Ridge, and Guest. And I forgot to rescale this thing again because I had to hurry and go live, so it's a little bit off. All right, I'll switch Doppler radars up really quick. Give me just a second. All right, so we've got the Huntsville Weather Service up here too. Phonetically, your name, your location, that is your city, town, or community, and whether or not you have any traffic for this net. All right, we're seeing some hail. G4OS, the North Alabama and Southern Middle Tennessee Skywarn Training Net. Let's see. This is KO4FUN. Do we have a formal net in session?
Just be advised it's starting to show a hook on that sail towards Rainsville.
All right, well, yeah, we are seeing a hook on it. Yeah, 10-4, I see that. All right, this is KO4FUN to all stations. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. That's going to be for central DeKalb County. At 8 o'clock, severe thunderstorm located over Rainsville, moving west at 10 miles per hour. Hazard 60-mile-an-hour wind gust. Locations impacted will be Fort Payne, Rainsville, Henniger, Sylvania, Fife, Powell, Pine Ridge, and Guest. This is KO4FUN standing by for reports. Oh, come on, radio. Don't do this right now. Yeah, it's Station 58. I seen that little bit of a hook it was showing there toward Rainsville. I'm not seeing any intense rotation with it, but I definitely do see some rotation with it over Rainsville. Looks like it may have tried to spin up something there by the time I've got in here. Wait just a second, everybody. Yeah, at this time, I'm not noting any debris or anything, but it definitely tried to spin up there for just a minute on that last scan, but it looks like it's weakened. All right, so keep in mind these damaging winds going through probably Fife right now, to be honest, with the way this outflow boundary looks, or the gust right ahead of it. Some damaging winds moving through the Rainsville, Shiloh, Fife area currently. We don't currently have any reports coming in yet other than some hail. All right, so we are getting reports of wind damage now in the Section area via our spotter reports. Station 58, we got a report from Station 20. He's got some large trees down at his location, I believe in Section. All right, yeah, seeing some destructive winds, damaging winds now. That's going to be going over Section in the Dutton area currently. So looking at a swath of some damaging winds now going through Section over Hodge. That's going to be going toward Lakeshore Drive subdivision, Rossberry area, Lakeview Shores area. We do have a report of some wind damage with this just now on the network. JCEMA, you available? Did you copy my traffic there? So if you are in Rossberry, Sam Grant subdivision, Lakeview Shores, Bradford subdivision, Lakeshore Drive subdivision, you've got some damaging winds, even Section and Hodge area. This is going to go on towards Scottsboro as well. That warning will probably need to be extended out just a little bit. Also, and if you're in DeKalb County, Shiloh, Fife areas, some damaging winds there. I do note a little bit of some rotation with this storm too. Keeping an eye on that very carefully. Okay, give me a second. We're going to get back to reflectivity. Seeing some hail very close to Section right now. It's a very big thunderstorm. All this right over Dutton Section area. Pushing on off kind of to the west toward Langston. But looks like it's wanting to turn and go towards Scottsboro. So Scottsboro might have to be added into that warning here in a minute if this thing continues. The storm over DeKalb County thankfully has weakened. All of its energy is being pulled in by this storm to the north. But still, potential for some damaging winds, even with that storm there over Rainsville right now. That's tracking on off to the west toward the Pope area, Powell area. Okay, so get some more wind damage reports. Station 58, all stations, emergency traffic only. Severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. Just let you all know we are receiving some reports of some wind damage, and I believe that is going to be in the Section area. So if you're in this storm, we're getting reports of wind damage with this. These things are really packing a punch. If you're in Section, you're getting it right now. This thing's got a nice little bow out on it, so there's really some very high damaging winds with that storm tracking off to the northwest. It's going toward Lakeview Shores, Bradford subdivision, Rossberry, Sam Grant subdivision, Scottsboro, Georgetown, Belfont, Hollywood, even Hollywood. Y'all are probably going to get in on some of that wind. But the main areas of concern right now, Bradford subdivision, Lakeview Shores, Rossberry, the Meadows.
Houston 22. Someone said that there is a Facebook post made about a funnel cloud that was happening in Sylvania, but it went back up in the air.
Okay. 10-4. Has anyone got photos of that? Okay, yep, I'm seeing that in chat. Funnel cloud. That would actually confirm what I seen on Doppler radar too. So I can confirm rotation as it was moving over Sylvania. So very good possibility that it was a tornado trying to drop.
Where was that
at? Stand by, JCEMA. I'll get it for you. That's going to be, someone sent me a video. I can't get it to you at the moment. But there's a video on Facebook. Someone posted of a funnel cloud around Sylvania, but it went back up. That's all the info they gave.
I think the more immediate threat's gonna be the one in your section.
Yeah, 10-4. It's pretty much soaking up that storm in DeKalb County. So that's definitely going to be the next one. It'll be the one over Section right now. We've got some wind damage reports from Station 20. He said there were some large trees down and also a very large swimming pool against their fence out there.
I haven't got any 911 calls yet.
10-4. Yeah, I'm noting just a little bit of what looks like broad rotation near section, but again, that's very broke up.
Yeah, I was seeing rotation on the camera too.
Yeah, so much for no tornadoes, huh?
Yeah.
22, we're getting a lot of lightning and winds picking up in Powell Crossroads.
10-4. Let me know if you get any damage or see anything. Yeah, I do see a little bit of broad rotation around section, so watching that area very carefully. There's a little bit of broad rotation there. That's going off, like I said, to the west, kind of right over section at this point. That's going to be moving toward Bradford subdivision, New Home, Skyline Shores, Lewis Evans subdivision, Carver subdivision, and Langston. Also on top of Rossbury right now. Again, this is broad rotation. And I'm trying to get that video. If we got any stations that could go and put that video up of the funnel cloud, if there's anybody in here that could do that, that would be amazing. Okay, stand by. I think I might actually have photos of it. So I take 30 minutes to mow the grass and this happens. I happen to notice the sky started getting awful pink looking, so I was like, what is going on? Severe thunderstorm warning for DeKalb County has been allowed to expire, but there will still be some gusty winds coming through with that storm. But our main threat now is going to be the storms. It's right over section. I'm noticing over section and Dutton currently. We've got some hail reports and even a little bit of rotation showing up with that thunderstorm there. Okay, I do see a bit of a hook showing up. Yeah, it looks like we may have a little bit of a hook there going south of section.
Yeah, it's strong.
Yeah, 10-4. Broad rotation now looks like around County Road 154, moving off toward Chesson Hall subdivision, west of section. Again, broad rotation with this. It does have a little bit of a hook. That's going to be right over County Road 154. Looks like the hook would be over County Road 154 currently. Also seeing another small area where a hook is developing just near Sam Grant subdivision, maybe off to the west near Veterans Drive, just a little bit of a hook there.
Yeah, that's it.
Velocity signature is very, very weak. It's like another one.
Station 20 checking in.
Copy that, 20. What have you got over there in section?
Oh man, it's bad up there at the house. We got trees down, at least 3 trees down, a swimming pool up here. I don't know where this poo come from. Like nobody around here really got poos.
If anyone could get me that video, I'd really appreciate it. All right, Jimmy. Was that reported through 911 already? Just curious. Yeah, hello, Jimmy Jones. I just realized who you was there. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, of course.
Let me get some pictures and I'll send them in the group chat real quick.
10-4. We're getting some reports of hail in Scottsboro. I don't know what size, but that would add up.
Yeah, got some heavy lightning right now. The rain's settled down, but we got heavy lightning.
Yeah, 10-4. I just heard something about a power pole or something. Yeah, I've got a lot of photos, but I can't get them over right now. But just know, we are watching rotation near Section, actually just to the west of Section right now. That's going right over Davistown and County Road 154. I'm not sure my radar is correctly updating, but the good news is I don't see nothing.
Station 22 again. We are having a lot more lightning. It's getting dark, and pretty much the rain and hail's picking up, I think.
All right, 10-4. I'm seeing three little areas that I'm watching. One is going towards Scottsboro. The other one's south of Hollywood. All this is very weak on the radar. Also, that one particularly near Section right now is the one I'm really keeping an eye on. But there could be some 60-mile-an-hour damaging outflow winds with this. And I've got some photos that look to me like a funnel cloud or a wall cloud, easily a wall cloud. I'll send them over to the group chat real quick.
Station 20, could you keep me updated on that section area?
Yeah, we got a warning coming out. Stand by.
The National Weather Service in Alabama has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Jackson County in northeastern Alabama until 9 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 8:19 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located over Hollywood or near Scottsboro, moving northwest at 15 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Scottsboro, Stevenson, Hollywood, Skyline, Martintown, Sackler, and North.
All right, so what looks like to be a wall cloud is I've been sent in looking from Fort Payne towards Sylvania earlier. So I got some photos of that. What looks like to be a wall cloud. I got those into the group, but Hollywood, Scottsboro, y'all have now been added into this warning. Some damaging winds of up to 60 miles per hour. We're getting damage reports over the air right now. Fire department's dispatching out right now to those calls. Looking like Hollywood in on that. Skyline and Scottsboro has been added into that warning as well. Yeah, JCEMA, if you got a minute to check those photos out, that was looking from Fort Payne. Looks like to me a wall cloud, but you can't see if it's touching the ground due to the trees, but you can definitely see it.
Give me just a minute.
10-4, it's in the group chat, by the way. All right. Sorry, didn't mean to hit that button. Got so much going on right now. All right, so
20, I don't know if my phone's working, but I'm sending some photos in the group.
yeah, copy that, 20. I'm getting your traffic and getting your photos too, by the way. All right, so we're still tracking this storm here west of Section.
I'm trying to send you I got 2 trees. These things been bent over pretty good.
10-4, would you estimate the winds to be about 60?
10-4.
All right, 10-4. JCEMA, did you copy that direct?
Received.
10-4. All right, so south of Scottsboro, seeing just a little bit of broad rotation in this storm. It's been showing, persistence with rotation, but thankfully nothing's touched down. But I'm still keeping an eye on it. Right now, what we're dealing with is the straight line wind damage. So we just got reports over of our station 20 there, and
Funnel cloud. It looks like a low wall cloud.
yeah, it looks like a wall cloud to me. You can't see a funnel cloud due to the trees, but it does look like a wall cloud. I'll check that video out here shortly once all this passes, and we'll check the video, see what it shows. No problem, everybody. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Yeah, there's nothing dropping on the wall cloud photo from Fort Payne. I've just looked through it, but you can't see it because it's obstructed by the trees. But you can definitely look what looks to be a wall cloud. It definitely looks like that. So we'll say that the least. I don't have any proof that there was a funnel cloud. Not saying anybody's lying. I haven't seen it yet, but you know, it'd be interesting to see here in just a minute. So it looks like our next one in line will be Langston. It looks like the storm might go north.
Checking in, without being checked in my house.
And this is moving towards Scottsboro. So if you're in Scottsboro, you got a sturdy structure. You need to be in it because these winds are right on top of you just here any minute now. We've got a good bit of reports of wind damage with this as it's coming across. We've also seen some photos of what looks to be a wall cloud. Reports of a funnel cloud in, I think that was Sylvania earlier, but the threat in Dekalb County is pretty much over with at this point with that storm anyway. Some gusty winds moving into Lakeview, Geraldine. They'll be coming right at our station shortly. But our main concern right now is going to be Jackson County, where we still have these heavy storms moving right through Hollywood, Scottsboro, currently moving on off to the northwest towards Skyline. So keeping an eye on that. The warning will probably need to be extended here shortly if this storm keeps it up. Give me just a second. I'm looking at that scan again. Power out in Dutton. No, I'm not surprised. Okay. All right, station 58. Viewer says they've got 2 trees down on County Road 19. That's going to be in section. Their neighbor has also got tree damage. Just an FYI there. That's coming out of section. All right, so this thing is right on top of Scottsboro. Some good news, though, is it looks like it's weakening just a little bit. So let's hope that continues. But there's definitely some wind damage with this storm as it's pushing on through. So yeah, I'm seeing those damaging winds now moving over Hollywood and Scottsboro. They just passed. So y'all got some damaging winds there. Doppler radar is indicating. Let me get that information up here. Let's see. I'm going to estimate about 40 to 50 miles per hour. So it looks like it may be weakening a bit, but there's still some high winds in that storm. Now, actually check over Sylvania. I do believe I see that lowering that was trying to develop over Sylvania. So that's interesting. Definitely see rotation where it went over Sylvania earlier. So that's interesting. 10-4. Yeah, I look back on my secondary radar. I can actually see what looks like a wall cloud in rotation, decent rotation. It was south of Sylvania. It developed quickly and it was gone by the time it got to Rainsville. So I can confirm what looks like a wall cloud on there.
Be advised, we have no power in section on Highway 35.
All right, no power in section on 35. 10-4. Receive no power in section. All right, let's get the latest information up. Let me go ahead and pop this up here. National Weather Service issued a severe thunderstorm warning for central Jackson County till 9 o'clock. Severe thunderstorm located over Hollywood or near Scottsboro, moving northwest at 15 miles per hour. Expect damage to roof siding and trees, 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Locations impacted: Scottsboro, Stevenson, Hollywood, Skyline, Martintown, Fackler, and Larkinsville. That's tracking on off to the northwest. Damaging wind, continuous cloud to ground lightnings occurring with this storm, so make sure you move in away from windows. Of course, doors and windows all together. Okay, so y'all do have power on 391 a section. Let me see if I can get my tower cam up. Hang on just a second. I'll see if I can do that. One of my camera's batteries actually exploded due to the heat, so our anemometer camera is no longer able to be used. I have never seen it get so hot where a camera battery explodes, but that's what we're talking. That's how hot it got. The battery exploded on the inside of it, so that camera is absolutely wrecked. Wow, some of the photos you guys are sending is absolutely phenomenal at this point. Absolutely beautiful. Hold on, I'm going to try my best to get camera. I can't really see anything on it at the moment. I mean, it's just some clouds. That's all I can see on our camera. All right, so good news. This storm is continuing to weaken as it moves on off. And I do see some hail in it north of Langston and west of Section. Also south of Scottsboro. Y'all may also be getting some hail at Scottsboro, but some very heavy rain and high winds have definitely made it on through the area there. That's continuing to move on off to the northwest, kind of toward Espel, Pleasant Groves, and Woodville. Skyline area as well. Y'all are outside of this area. Our main concern is Hollywood, Scottsboro, at this point, but this storm is coming your way. I'm not sure if a warning will continue or not. That depends on if we keep getting damage reports with it. And I haven't even had time to look at the chat, but it looked like we had 298 people watching, so appreciate every one of y'all. But this storm developed fast, like, man. I know I looked at it earlier when I was out there mowing. I briefly looked at it. Okay, hang on just a second. It's Station 58. I'm seeing rotation southwest of Hollywood. So I'm seeing some rotation now just to the southwest of Hollywood. At this point, broad rotation showing up with this storm. Let me switch radars and we'll take a look at that.
Yeah, I see it too.
Yeah, 10-4. Storm is definitely rotating. I know it looked like a supercell outside when I last looked. It was a big towering storm. But we have some rotation now. I don't know why I switched radars for. Sorry, my brain's doing 100 miles per hour faster than I can keep up with everything. So I'm working over myself. So give me just a second to get my thoughts back. Okay. Storm relative velocity. Dime size hail, 10-4. Yeah, north of Scottsboro, around Tater Knob and Tupelo Pike area, I'm seeing some broad rotation there.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so we've got rotation now around Scottsboro, north of Scottsboro, just to the west of Hollywood and south of Pikeville. Just to the northeast of Willow Street there around Scottsboro. So off to the north, we're seeing two areas of one area actually of some broad rotation there, starting to pick up a little bit on the radar scan. So that's going to be something that needs to be watched. So let me track that out. I think that thing might be trying to form something. Let me take a look at my correlation. I think this thing might actually try to produce something. So there's our couplet. We've got a couplet right here. It is broad, but there is rotation there, so be aware. If you're in Pikeville or the Tupelo area in Jackson County, this is north of Scottsboro, just slightly west of Hollywood. If you're in Pikeville, you need to be watching this. Go ahead and get to a better, safer structure just in case this thing does something. It's tracking off to the northwest around Pikeville and Tupelo area, so got a little bit of a couplet there showing up on radar. It is broad, okay? This thing's not on the ground yet. Hopefully it don't get on the ground, but there is rotation all in that area there, north of Scottsboro, just to the southwest of Hollywood and going toward Pikeville. Y'all need to be watching this very carefully. This is a nasty looking little storm here, and looks like it may be trying to rotate. So let's see if this stays or if it goes away on the next scan. All right, hang on one sec. I'm gonna check it out on 2-second radar here. Okay, it's a very odd place for rotation to be. It's definitely in there. I can see it. Yeah, I still see that little area rotation. It's still showing up, but looks like it's not as intense on that last scan there, but it's still there. I can definitely still see it. It is trying. It's just to the west of Hollywood now. Looks like it is going south of Pikeville, so it's moving a little bit south of y'all, but still got some very high winds that just came through Pikeville. Looks like this is on the back side of it near Tater Knob, or just to the north of Scottsboro. That'll be north of Willow Street. Kind of going more toward Larkinsville at this point, in between Pikeville and Larkinsville, possibly toward Tupelo. Still seeing that little bit of rotation showing up in that storm. Henniger is out of this at this point. If you're in DeKalb County, you are good at this moment. There's nothing in the storm is weakened and fell apart. If you're in Jackson County, that's the ones y'all need to be paying attention if you're in Jackson County. Yeah, go ahead and, just for your safety there, Mary, go ahead and get to, your closet or small interior room, just to be safe. I mean, it's not on the ground or nothing, but it's in the air. There's rotation in the air, to be honest. It's not on the ground or anything like that. I'm not aware of a tornado in Macedonia. Yeah, Sarah, I guess that's why y'all got me. I guess I'm as close to a TV station as y'all are probably going to get. So that's why I'm here. I'm sorry I was late. I know I was mowing and I left my pager in the house. Literally just went out there and started, and then this happened. So I didn't have my pager on. You can support me by Cash App. I'll throw that up real quick. Dekalb CWX. That's how y'all can support me if you want. You don't have to. You can like and subscribe and follow and share. It helps me get out. But there's Cash App, how you can do that. And I appreciate it. But right now we're just tracking this this storm here that's still rotating a bit. Now again, this is not something that you need to panic over or anything. It's not on the ground as of right now, and it looks weaker than it did on the last scan, but there's some rotation in there. So keep that in mind. Just don't be scared. Just take your precautions just in case, because we know how these storms do.
25 date section.
If you're in section, the storm's just to the north of you there, 20. So good news.
I talked to everybody on block. Everybody over has no power whatsoever.
10-4. Well, thanks for your reports. It helped us out a bunch. You know, we had to jump on this quick because it happened fast. I was mowing the yard and all that, but I'll save the story for later for any emergency traffic. Station 58 standing by. Thanks again, 20.
10-4, 20 be out here rest of the night, checking on everybody.
10-4. If you need something, if I can help you, let me know. So I want to say again, thank you, Josh Wickham, so much for communicating back and forth with us and helping us get this information out even further to the public. He goes beyond, in my opinion, beyond what anybody I've ever seen has ever gone with this. So I'm going to give him a shout out. Thanks, Josh, very much for being with us here in the communications group and helping us get this information out. And also, I know he'll be going out to check the damage out and everything, and we appreciate him very much for what he does for Jackson County, but he also helps us here in Dekalb County, so we thank him very much for that help, you know, going the extra mile. We really appreciate him. Still seeing very unorganized rotation around Hollywood. I'm not concerned with it, honestly, anymore. North of Scottsboro, but again, I'm not really concerned with it at this point, so that's good news. This thing's starting to weaken just a bit. But I do still see rotation there, so I'm going to keep an eye on it. I can definitely still see it there, but this, you know, it looks like it's not a lowering. It just looks like it's in the air. This is not an organized signature by any means. This is very unorganized signature showing up here, but there is definitely some twisting action going on west of Hollywood, and this thing is moving so slow. It's taking forever to get out of here. And I've got so many messages coming in, I cannot keep up with all of them. So let me say this again. If you're in DeKalb County, you're good. There's nothing here in DeKalb County anymore. So if you're in DeKalb County watching and you're concerned, everything is out of DeKalb County. This is all in Jackson County, moving just to the west of Scottsboro. I believe this warning will probably drop because of storm. I'm not seeing damaging winds in it anymore, and I'm not seeing, you know, much rotation with it. It's pretty much weakening out as it's going toward Pleasant Groves in a spell, but there's still some hail in it, so there's probably going to be a special weather statement needed. But we'll keep an eye on it and keep streaming here just in case, you know, a warning does go out. And I keep forgetting this thing is not sized correctly, so I have to be careful zooming it in so much or you guys can't see it. So basically we were still under that watch until 8 o'clock, but I think they may have extended it. It's still showing up on my end, and it's 8:41, so they may have extended that watch. Thank you, Nancy. We really try to go in depth with our coverage. So we really do try to go very far in depth as much as we can with our coverage. That's what we want to do. I know one of our stations, Lacey, she was saying that she's really sad there's no coverage, and where was that at? I'll check. Let me check again. Powell, but that's why I'm here, guys. Here in Goose Pond, the power went out. Yeah, I expect that for sure. There's a lot of wind damage in the section area, according to what I'm receiving. But I do see some rotation still in this storm, just to the west of Hollywood. I just got a picture in here. Take a look at that. That looks like. So yeah, I guess a scud cloud for sure. It's not connected. Wow. Station 90, what are you doing? Wow, that is absolutely mind blowing. All right, so I'm going to keep watching this, and at the end of the stream, I'm going to let y'all see this amazing drone footage from our operator and storm spotter drone operator, Station 90. He has got an amazing shot of it. I still see that rotation just to the west of Hollywood. At Station 58, I am still seeing some unorganized rotation just to the west of Hollywood, north of Scottsboro. And the lightning does appear to be picking up in that area of rotation, so I'm going to keep monitoring that to see if it starts to tighten up or anything. Right now, it's very unorganized. It's just to the north of Scottsboro. I'll get you some more info here in a second. All right, so special weather statements have been issued, and of course, there's several different little areas of rotation I'm watching, but the Weather Service is canceling the warning on this and putting out a special weather statement instead. But I'm still watching a very unorganized area of rotation north of Scottsboro, and that's going to be just to the north and west, or actually right over Tupelo Pike area and County Road, kind of near County Road 21 and Tater Knob area. And just to the northeast of Old Larkinsville Road. There's some rotation going on there, but it's very unorganized. All right, so this is extremely unorganized now. So I'm going to back away. Weather Service is going ahead and canceling this warning and replacing that warning with a special weather statement. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. Give me just a second. Special weather statement for, looks like that will be Doppler radar indicated strong storms near Scottsboro moving west at 15 miles per hour. Wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour. And also some pea-sized hail are possible with that storm. Locations impacted will be Scottsboro, Grant, Section, Woodville, Pleasant Groves, Langston, Limrock, Trenton, and Garth. And I just got reminded that I have, I'm still watching this area rotation, but I have got to do my sponsor shout outs because I haven't done that. So I've got to do that. All right, so our videos are sponsored by RKG Automotive Group. Looking for your new dream car, go check them out on Facebook. And also, you give them a call at 256-323-7323 for more information. Go check them out. Lots of nice cars. And also, Sammy Brook Photography. If you need a photographer that does weddings, events, family gatherings, maybe you got a church event going on and you want a photographer, go check her out on Facebook. Sammy Brook Photography. Amazing work. Absolutely amazing work from her. So go check her out and give her a like. And she is one of our sponsors, and we've actually lost several sponsors, so we're going to have to catch back up. Just got a comment from 15 here. Let me see. One thing about this team is it doesn't matter if it's special weather statement or severe storm. Chris will be here and will always keep you safe. Pure heart and soul, what he does. Yes, sir, Wesley, absolutely. And same with you. So we all give our full heart with what we do. All of us do. So there's not, I don't take all the credit by any means because without y'all, I couldn't do it. So, I mean, I appreciate it. We all put our heart and soul into this to make sure that we give the best coverage possible over here. So we appreciate it. And thank you, 15. I didn't hear you check in, but I imagine you got your hands tied up right now. But yeah, that was one of the beautifulest storms I have seen in a long time. But yeah, this rotation's weakening on out. So I'm going to take a minute and share a video with everybody. I believe this will make somebody very happy if I can do it. Give me just a second, see if I can get it to do it. Bear with me, I'll get that shared up. But yeah, this is a very beautiful shot. Oh my gosh, another threat of severe weather on Friday. You gotta be kidding. Can't get a break. So yeah, level 1 marginal threat of severe storms tomorrow, just an FYI. So I'm trying to find this video. Give me a second here. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna have to set up a screenshot feature. So give me just a second here. And it's worth the wait. So don't just click off yet. It's worth the wait. Trust me. Let's see if I can get a screen capture really quick. Hey, I'm Southern, okay, Christina? Or Christian, I'm sorry. I butchered your name. I just briefly looked for a second, so don't be mad at me there. But yes, I'm Southern, okay? Okay, well, this is not working out the way I had it planned. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I don't have this thing scaled properly, so that's why everything is just being kind of stupid here. So give me just a second. Oh my gosh. What is this thing doing? Okay, you know what? That is good enough. Let's watch it. This was sent in by Station 90 through our network. Beautiful, beautiful shot of that thunderstorm. Beautiful cauliflower-looking thunderstorm there. Just absolutely beautiful. That's the one that was in Jackson County and over I believe Sylvania area and all that. But that is just a beautiful, beautiful shot. Just look at that lightning. Absolutely gorgeous. And shared with the permission of Cody Webb. And this is his drone shot. So I gotta say, that drone is impressive. Wow, just absolutely amazing shot of that storm. That is crazy. And that's the end of that video. So it was definitely amazing. Okay, Christian, I appreciate it. No, I know you wasn't being insulting. I wasn't worried about that. Man, that was an awesome shot. Cody got an amazing shot. No, we're pretty much about to wrap this stream up here. This warning will be canceling here in just a minute. This storm's pretty much turned into just a bunch of rain and wind. So special weather statement goes in effect. That includes, and again, you're probably not going to get anything off of it. If you're in Grant and Langston, this thing's north of you. You're probably not going to get nothing off of this. But if you're in Woodville, Pleasant Groves, and Skyline, you're going to get some wind and heavy rain. Special weather statement is in effect. The National Weather Service went ahead and put it in effect for Grant and North Marshall County and Langston, but this thing's already passed you guys, so it's moving toward Woodville at this point. But as always, let us know what you think of our coverage. We appreciate it. I'm going to watch this for just a few more minutes to make sure that it continues to weaken out. But if you would like to support us, we have Cash App and we do have PayPal, but I don't use PayPal a lot because they want so much money to put it in your account. They charge you actually, or at least mine does. So, but there's our Cash App. If you'd like to help us out, it really helps us keep things going. So we'd appreciate it.
Station 90, Station 26.
No problem, Cody. Thanks for the shot, man. It was a beautiful, beautiful storm there. Absolutely. I will be sharing that drone shot and probably 1,000 other photos to the page, so y'all stand by for that. I'm just waiting on this warning to cancel out before I go off, but there's a lot of content coming. I believe EMA is already out of here because he's probably had to go out to that damage where it's at. So EMA will more than likely be on scene there in section looking at the damage. He might be hanging around. I'm not sure. But definitely some damage.
This is Station 90 in Abbeville. Thank y'all.
Yeah, 10-4. JCEMA, I'm not sure if you're still on, but thanks for the help once again. Be safe and let us know what your findings are out there once you get all that information sent in.
let you know what we find.
All right, Josh, take care. Appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and secure our operations here since this thing's weakening out. This is Station 58 Net Control. Signing out, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Be safe out there. Hopefully we'll get to do this again, but we're going to return to normal operations here. Y'all feel free to chime in and talk all you want. Station 58, I'll be clear. Operations lifted at 8:53 p.m. 73, everybody. All right, so we're going to go ahead and sign out as well. Thank you all for joining us here. And until next time, thanks again. Appreciate you. Make sure you like and follow the page. And also, I'll be getting a lot of y'all's photos up. So I do appreciate you. If I don't have time to tag every single one of y'all in the photos, don't be mad. Comment underneath the photo if you see your photo and comment under it. That way it'll help me know who sent it in. Because if I put names on them, it's going to take me all night. So y'all take care. Have a blessed night. We'll do it again tomorrow. Hopefully not, but we'll probably do it again tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.
All of us do appreciate Stacy.
Oh, let me not forget, there's still 100 people here. If you would like to sponsor us, please hit me up in the background because I need some new sponsors. So if you have a business and you would like to sponsor us, in return for advertisement, we advertise. As you've seen, we advertise businesses such as RKG Automotive Group. Let me use an example. We make a video for you and everything, and we'll even help you with your logo if you need help with it. So, yeah, there's RKG Automotive Group, for instance, and also Sammy Brook Photography. There's our sponsors, too. So, if you got a business and, you know, you want advertisement, hit me up. We get a lot of people on here, so hit me up. Take care. Have a good night, everybody.